The third and final leg of the Concrete Carnage series was Meanwhile Gardens in London. Back in 1976, a local charity, the Meanwhile Gardens Trust, initiated the building of what was probably Europe's first concrete skate park. Meanwhile was, in the words of one skateboarder, basically a massive hole dug in the ground with concrete poured into it. But despite the primitive construction, the bowl soon became the focal point of the emerging London and UK skateboard scene. The park was regularly featured in the new skateboard magazines that were being published, effectively setting the standards for the rest of the UK skateboarding scene and making more skaters aware of the park's existence. Around the late 1970s, skateboarding exploded into the public domain. Every kid in the UK seemed to be taken to the streets with bright polypropylene skateboards and big clear rubber wheels. For the serious skateboarder, there was a demand for bigger and better parks, and soon skate parks were built all over the UK. In the years that followed, skateboarding went in and out of fashion, but there was always a dedicated band of die-hard skateboarders skating in the park. The original skate park at Meanwhile Gardens gradually fell into disrepair. For the local skateboarders, this meant that they had to be a bit more savvy at avoiding the worst cracks in the surface and negotiating the pools of standing water at the bottom of the bowls. In 1998, 22 years after the original Meanwhile skate park was built, and following pressure from local skateboarders, the Meanwhile Gardens Community Association managed to raise joint funding of over £100,000 for a complete refurbishment of the skate park and the surrounding area. Since it opened in 2000, the new skate park has been an overwhelming success and continues to attract skateboarders from all over the country. Check out what went down in the final leg of the DuFFS Concrete Carnage series. The series was a great success, with new lines being discovered in parks that have in some cases been sessioned for 30 years. Trips that were once considered impossible are now commonplace, and with skateboarding progressing and developing on a daily basis, the question is, what will the next 30 years bring?